This TikTok girl paid $550 to get lipo on her chin, but the swelling is intense and she's worried it won't ever go down. So let's actually check this out.
On my
I'm going to get lipo dissolve for my chin. Waiting. Have to wear a chin strap. Dear Lord. It's like you're not even the same person after that, after 24 hours. Like, that's crazy. She wanted to slim down her face by having fat removed from her chin. But Tia Ni was left shocked after her whole face swelled up dramatically 24 hours after the procedure. She took to TikTok to share a video of before and after the lipodissolve, telling her followers, "On my way to get lipodissolve for my chin." She then shared a picture of herself with numbing cream on before admitting she has to wear a chin strap after the $550 or €310 procedure. Tianyi then showed herself the next day with a very swollen chin. 24 hours later. Wow, she wrote, before putting her head in her hand in apparent regret. Is that swelling or sorry, not familiar with this and very curious, one person commented on the video. To which Tianyi replied, yes, it's swelling. It'll take a few days for it to go down. However, in the comment section on another video, someone else suggested it would take around 2 weeks before the swelling dissipates. In the second video, Tierney wrote, when you decide to get lipo dissolve and now your boyfriend won't stop stroking your extra chin. Oh, that's brutal. But in comments on that clip, several people urged Tierney to seek medical advice from elsewhere. Oh dear, I'm afraid yours went wrong. I know I've read somewhere that this particular op can give a reversible results instead of shrinking your double chin. One person, I'm guessing irreversible results, I guess. It would start growing and it's a very rare condition, but it has happened to girls I've seen on Reddit. Please go check with a different doctor. I had this procedure and it went nothing like this, another added. Girl, you have a problem. Go to a new doctor ASAP. So here's the thing that you got to understand too, right? Here's the thing. Let's see. Let's check the video again. Full screen.
on my way to get LIPO.
Hold on. No. Let's see. Okay, here, right here. See, here's the thing, right? From the TikTok, it kind of seems that she's not necessarily the smallest girl, right? And like, I'm being generous. Like, I'm basically saying that she probably has some like extra pounds on her, right? She's a little bit of a thicker individual, right? So the problem that I see with this is that she decided to try to take an easy way out by spending her way to look thinner, which is not really the best way to go about it, right? Because here's the thing, sometimes taking a shortcut to your end goal isn't really a shortcut. It's actually going to cause you to spend even more time and more money getting to that exact same goal later down the line, right? Because, for example, she could completely have avoided spending this amount of money or potentially having negative side effects that might be irreversible by her simply changing the way she eats. Or I don't know what she drinks, but like let's just use this example, right? This is something simple that like everyone could do. If you're someone, let's just say, drinks like a normal Coke, like a normal soda, if you just swap that for a diet version, you will shed pounds. Like you will lose pounds and you will look thinner, right? Because you are going to be thinner. Like you could just make one tiny change like that and just do that consistently and you will start to lose weight. So I'm not saying like do anything drastic or anything like that. Just make like smaller tweaks to what you're already doing, and you could avoid a situation like this because you want to completely avoid doing any sort of cosmetic surgery because you have like an extra amount of pounds on you because of just food that you ate, right? Like, I mean, that's like really sad to see, right? Because you not only spend like $500, but also because of the swelling, because of the potential side effects of this thing, you look thicker than you originally did. Like, that's sad, right? Like, I mean, especially like, I know that a lot of females tend to have very negative viewpoints on themselves. So something like this could be negatively affecting her mental health or like the way that she views herself. And this could be happening to other women as well, right? So like why not just avoid potentially harming yourself by just making a slight change to what you're putting in your mouth or what you're doing for exercise. If you're not doing exercise, maybe just go for a walk with your boyfriend or do more like snoo snoo with your boyfriend because that's also cardio and that'd be a more fun version of cardio. Like I just hate seeing people spend money that they could have just avoided spending, right? Because I mean, she could have saved $500. She could have avoided potentially any negative side effects that might cost her medical bills, right? She could avoid her boyfriend basically annoying her with her double chin, right? Like, there's a lot of things that could have been avoided by her simply not doing something like this and also just eating a little bit better, right? A little bit healthier. And look, I'm not shaming her for what she's eating. I'm just saying that if you view your appearance in a certain way to where you feel like you need to get lipo, something is not necessarily good, right? Like the way that you view yourself, if you are willing to go down this route, probably means that you don't view yourself that highly. If you're willing to spend nearly $600 to alter your physical appearance, right? So I don't know. It's just a little bit sad for me to see because like I want people to feel better about themselves, good about themselves, and not waste money that they could have avoided spending. Feel free to give your thoughts. If you want to learn how to get out of debt and master your money, go to 40inbox.com because she could have saved a lot of money. Like she could have by just slight changes to her diet.